All right, so the next time Erin Blanchfield gets finished in an MMA setting will be the first time. She has not lost a lot. She's never lost in the UFC, and the only time she has tasted defeat was actually in just her 4th pro fight by split decision to Tracy Cortez under the Invicta FC banner. Stands to reason in a kickboxing match tonight she could still win it, but a lot of people feel the wisdom, the path of least resistance is to take this fight to the floor and try to get her grappling going, suffocating on the ground. Most expect we're going to see an early takedown attempt out of the budding flyweight contender Erin Blanchfield here tonight. Well, if looks could kill DC, here is Thug Rose Namajunas, the former UFC strawweight champion and still one of the best, if not the best, 115-pound fighter in the world.
When you watch Namajunas and she looks at her opponents, it's stone cold. She's looking right through them. You see her opponents try to engage her in trash talk to try to break the psyche of Namajunas, and she just looks it down, stares right through it and says, you know what, on tomorrow I get to show you with my fists, my knees, and my feet. And when she's fighting, she's one of the best fighters this division's ever seen, and we saw that tonight. She knocked out Joanna Jacek in the very first round.
You ain't winning a staring contest with Thug Rose Namajunas, and you're probably not winning a cage fight against her either. Namajunas is back for more here tonight. Thug Rose Namajunas, ready to engage yet again here tonight. And here is tonight's tale of the tape. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC Flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Erin Blanchfield. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Thug Rose Namajunas.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one. Well, what an unbelievable venue and backdrop for this mixed martial arts event here tonight. You know, the first stadium show we ever did was at Rogers Center in Toronto. Here we are at the Scotiabank tonight.
UFC 129, 50,000 fans. But tonight, we're in Toronto, the Scotiabank Arena, which has also been home to some great UFC title fights.
Namajunas gets caught by that straight punch. You gotta do better than that defensively. She blocked the punch.
She's got the single collar tie.
Busy in the clinch, lands that punch. Just missed with the left there.
Big double leg, level change.
Oh, and with conviction, she moves right in.
Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Ooh, look how tight that arm triangle is.
Oh, yeah, she's got it deep.
Still going for the submission here. She might have it. Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. I thought it was over, but that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in their submission defense.
Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You've got to make sure you're on an elbow control, underhook, and get back to your feet.
Oh, that gilly is tight. Oh, great submission defense. Well, we talked a lot about her flexibility off the top, and she's got rubber guard now.
She's got rubber guard. She has options for finishes, but they're very rare submissions that we don't see very often in the UFC.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work and put the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank. Fighter able to reverse position on the ground and gain a dominant position. Nicely done. Oh, looks like she's got the arm triangle choke locked in tight.
A lot of pressure on this choke, John.
Still unable to find that precise range with the high kick. Just over 2 minutes to go in round one.
Oh, nice.
Just out of range with that right hook.
Oh, she's got her in a lot of trouble.
Try to establish that jab. Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now.
Another takedown leg.
Namajunas is back in full guard.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Trying to establish that jab once again. A swing and a miss by Erin Blanchfield. 1 minute to go in the round. Well, the right hand has been there for her tonight at times. Not that time. All right, so a pretty good series of kicks by her there as she continues to really land at will tonight.
I mean, there is no tell to when she is going to throw that kick. And before her opponent can react, the leg is already back, loaded up again.
Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. Oh, looks like she's working on a triangle here, DC. Her opponent not the tapping type, but she could be submitted here shortly. Oh, she's out, and I don't mean unconscious. How did she escape?
She's stepping over the mount here.
Blanchfield's looking for that arm triangle. Ooh, look out, that thing is tight.
It's advancing, she's about to finish. That's it.
Round two is next.
Hey, stop.
Excellent. Kickboxing, the best I've ever seen. I want you to keep doing exactly that. Stay light on your feet. Lots of head movement. Keep your strikes changing.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and in terms of offensive wrestling execution, she had it all going there.
Yeah, she had it all working. She did everything she wanted to do. She was racing to position. Once she got to a leg, she didn't pause. She didn't stop. She went right to the finishes that she needed in order to get the fight to the ground. I mean, that was a great display of offensive wrestling.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, so we'll see how it goes here in this next round. She was able to take her down a bunch of times in that previous round, and I'm not sure she's going to be able to stop it here.
Well, no. Nothing tells you that it's going to be any different between round one and round two, because it wasn't close. It's not like she was shooting, having to change the attack, having to move on from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things. It was first shot, go to a takedown. Second shot, get a takedown. Third shot, get a takedown. It was over and over and over, takedown after takedown, and that's why she's ahead on the scorecard.
Well, if you're watching her compete for the first time, you're wondering if the commentators know what they're talking about. We told you all about her ground game, her BJJ credentials, and yet not a single takedown is on this one.
Not one attempt. You know, you can tell me a lot of things in the build to a fight, but if you'd have told me she would not have attempted a takedown, I would have called you a liar right to your face. Oh, nice headlock.
That Darce choke is tight.
has to be the end.
Stand it up. It's work.
Just to take the words out of your mouth, she gets out.
Unbelievable that she was able to survive this. It looked like the fight was over.
Man, she's making this look like a training session in terms of the grappling, the takedowns, the ground control, just in her element tonight.
I mean, it's ideal. Everything to this point has been ideal. That doesn't happen much in fighting. But for her, right now, it's going exactly as planned. Nice.
Blanchfield's back in full mouth.
In the half guard.
We march on, 3 minutes to go. We'll see if she can set up the arm bar now. Ooh, she's got the arm isolated.
She is moving to her finishing position.
There's the tap. Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. Really nice job by her there to execute the submission. Clearly she had an opening and she closed the show pretty effectively there. That is one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. All right, let's get it inside to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is calling a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 10 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out, Erin Blanchfield.
Well, really nice to see this young woman get a chance to exhale as she celebrates with her coaches. You've won world titles in 2 divisions, but you're not calling your shot the way she is. She said, I'm going to win this fight by submission, and it goes into the books just that way.
That's so much confidence to put